was live.
Yeah.
I think the reality of the situation kicked in with just her being so far away in this process.
I'm sorry, guys. I was this whole time I thought I was
trying
live.
to get to know it as quick as I
I'm
could
so
and try to
sorry.
build something a little bit more organically. Yeah, I guess you'll be hearing from me. All right. But who knows, you know, life is what it is. It's a revolving circle. Maybe we might come back to it at some other point in the future.
I'm definitely excited that I chose
So Nadia
Maurice.
kept
He makes
Cam.
me feel like he wants to get to know me more, and I feel like he has a great understanding of who I am as a person.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, girl.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, Lord, I should have sent Nick comic up the roses.
Y'all know I'm not playing. I'm playing no games.
Nick is a great guy, but I went back on a date with Maurice.
Oh. Oh. You enjoyed it?
I did. It's just like a match.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey. What a fun night.
Yes.
All right, gentlemen, our ladies need their beauty sleep, so
They look
time to say goodnight so we can get
happy.
some rest.
Bye.
Better stop playing.
Them kisses gonna cause.
I'm late. I'm just gonna get up out of here right quick.
Are you happy, my girl?
Yes. He's so cute and innocent, and I love it. I'll just see it.
Now that their men are gone, I'm gonna give you
So
a little
Zadia
heads up
kept
about this week's
Cam.
dates.
Thanks.
We are clear past the point of blind dates, right?
you.
Right?
Praise the Lord.
It's clear. We're past that. So I'm no
Thank
longer
you.
going to match you up with any new men.
Okay.
But it is time to focus on what the future might be with the guy that you've chosen tonight.
It's pretty.
So next week, you're going to meet your keeper's friends and family.
Oh.
I think this is a big deal. Like, at this
They
point,
like,
I
hold
wouldn't
on.
be introducing my friends or family to Tabori. I don't take that lightly. So I'm just anxious to see who he brings.
Wait a minute.
People closest to them give you a great sense of their world and how you might fit in before you make a decision about who to bring to the final mixer.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
One more.
I feel like I still have some digging to do with Donald. Meeting his friends and or family, this is going to determine whether I'm at a red light or I need to go ahead and speed on up and go through the green light. I'm nervous. But
We nervous too
ladies,
for you, girl.
let's
We
do it.
nervous too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
A man can definitely be too close with his family and friends.
When it comes to friends, sometimes it can be, a little side-eyeing if it's of the opposite sex.
Healthy boundaries.
Healthy
Period.
boundaries.
Well, if he has women friends, then that means she's my friend as well.
They still can be too close.
And we're gonna all be close together. Tight. I wonder who he's bringing. You have any clue? I don't know. I mean, he has 4 kids.
I don't have a clue.
I don't have a clue either.
Well, I'm over here like this. Cheers.
Yeah.
What are we toasting to?
Finding out the truth.
Let's
Okay,
go. To the truth. Hey, gang.
Are they all meeting?
Bro, what do you do?
How you doing?
Hi, ladies. You look
This is my cousin, Shamika.
Shamika, Sharice. Nice to meet you.
And this is my daughter, Mike.
So all the ladies are there
So cute.
Thank you.
to meet.
Maurice brings his daughter and his cousin to meet me, and I feel extremely flattered. I feel honored. So I think this is going to be like really great insight for me.
Weird.
Do y'all live here?
I live in Houston.
Oh, you live in Houston.
Yeah.
Ryan lives in
I live in
Houston.
Houston.
Oh, really?
How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 25. I'm
Okay.
a speech pathologist.
Ashley's a
Ashley
speech
is
therapist.
too.
Oh, really? Come on, speechers. This has been real, but I want to go get to know my new family, possibly. Okay, girl. Let's go.
We ain't gonna crowd y'all.
Who next?
But ain't me.
Oh, so they all meeting at the same spot.
This is my best friend, and Mario. Good to meet Ashley.
Mario, he's like my brother. I really can tell him anything.
And this is Zahir. Okay.
He's the closest person to me, and so I'd like anybody that I'm interested in to meet him for sure.
All right, ladies.
All right. This is the most interaction I had with people in months.
Everybody's coming.
You look nice.
Thank you. Oh, Dion. Hello. Hi. Ashley.
Hi, Dion. Nice to meet you.
I'm Lakeisha. Nice to meet you.
Crazy.
Because
All
I'm
at
new
the
to
same
New
time.
Orleans, I only have a very small group of friends right now. I'm really hoping for Ashley to get an understanding of me.
So it's good to meet you, Ashley. We heard so much about you.
Likewise.
So you are
I'm Bernicia.
her Ashley's friend?
I'm Ashley's friend.
Oh, good. You have some pretty friends too.
Yeah. I'm watching like the other ladies, dudes arrive with their families, their kids, their cousins, their homeboys. And I'm like, hey, who is the boy arriving with so I can ask these questions?
I want to ask Ashley, what was the thing that made you pick Donald that first time?
His beautiful eyes, his smile, the way he stood there, where he was confident. I saw him.
Mm-hmm. I heard about the elimination, and I was worried about him with that. Like, what was your reasoning for
The
eliminating
lack
him?
of communication. It was 2 days with nothing.
Mhm.
And then you show up at the house like everything is okay.
That was interesting to me because I was literally like with him, watching him respond.
I didn't
So
get
I've been invested, but it's like
but
I'm
friend, I
watching
didn't
his.
get anything.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I text you, I don't know what's up. You
Yeah.
responded.
But Donald has so much to give, and I feel like it got to be a certain kind of woman to be deserving of him. I honestly don't want him in a committed relationship with the calling and picking up and all, unless she the one.
You can tell me you like me, but don't text me for 8-9 hours. What the hell is that?
Let's get into it. Like
I'm letting y'all finish. I don't know what's going on. That's why I'm quiet. I'm like, why are y'all fighting? I don't. There's 2 powerhouses, and I was literally in the middle of that. I was just trying to remain alive.
Donald is a lot of laid back, and he has his own sense of style in himself.
I got a whole wardrobe for him.
That's what I'm worried about. I want you to love the way he is.
Listen, I do, but I
It's
also
like-
am about aesthetics. And when you walk into a new light, sometimes it's good to
Yeah.
try something different.
No, we've never seen this.
We've never. This is the
He's
first
always
time.
had on loafers.
You're supposed to be speaking positivity into him and not speaking down on him what
I'm
he's
not.
wearing, because like he has a good sense of style.
I don't need you to be in a full suit.
He's not in a full suit.
He has been, sis. You ain't seen it all.
Like I see you a lot and aggressive. I don't want you doing that to like you need to do this, you need to do that. If you don't do this,
Sis,
I don't like that for
I'm
him.
not that. I am sitting on top of flames right now. I am in the fiery furnace, and ain't nobody getting me out. Is anybody in there? Earth to Donald. I'm sitting here being attacked.
That's
It's
a
about
roster.
us making the move and us making the decision.
But I understand you has a
He don't
roster,
really get
but
a choice in this
he
one.
is
though.
a prize too to
He
us.
don't get a choice. I get that in y'all life. It's about me.
I don't care who you are. Nobody wants to hear you're less important. You shouldn't be wearing what you're wearing. Not one person on earth wants to hear that.
He has a choice. Don't ever take that choice from him.
No, sis. I gave him his choice and he chose, and that's why he's still here.
Should I just go?
Don't tell me. Show me proof it works for my skin. Olay Vitamin C shows me the glow all day long. It brightens visibly.
Child, the shade. I had to throw my glasses on, child. The shade. What in the world is going on? Shout out to you guys. What's going on? I am so sorry for the ones that actually caught me from the very beginning. I was sitting here having a good old time by myself. Okay. I forgot to go live. I was sitting here. I was watching the show. I was entertained. I was like, oh my God, Zadia kept Cam. What? Zadia kept Cam. Having a whole conversation by myself. Nobody was on here with me. And I was like, why ain't nobody saying nothing? What's going on? So I forgot to hit live. Anyway, shout out to you guys. Make sure you click that thumbs up. If you have just now entered into the room, it is 118. It's going up. 118 of you guys. I appreciate you. Tonight we are watching Ready to Love, which is a spin, or Make a Move, which is a spinoff of of Make a Move. Honey, that whole situation with Ashley got me. I'm flabbergasted. I'm speechless. I'm flabbergasted. I can't believe that. Like, we saw a little bit of it last week, like on the clips of what was to come this week.
That was a lot. That was a lot. I'm gonna have to even watch that scene again. That was a lot. What y'all think about that? Oh my God. Shout out to my soulmates in the chat. I see you. Shout out to the chat, period. Y'all have been going. Oh my God. It's so many. Oh my God. It's so many. Oh, I'm not going to be able to put all these up. Hey, y'all. Oh my God. I love y'all so much. Hey, 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 hey. Auntie Eva, my soulmate. What's going on? Tanisha, Robin, Cheryl, Cammie, LSW, Clyde, Chicago girl. What's going on? Kay, hey, hey. Delphine, nice to see y'all. What is going on? Delphine says, I think production is making Zadia and Ashley hang on to Cam and Kirsten to keep the story going. No one is that stupid. I don't really like to use the stupid word, but I will say that I really don't think it's production. Hey, it's J-Dub. I don't think it's production. I really think it's the women. I feel like that Kirsten is still hanging around because Ashley, in real life, her picker is absolutely off. Ashley is still picking someone that she is physically attracted to. She can see, I mean, she said it. She can see that man standing beside her. They walking down the street. We look good together. We look good together. That's what she sees. She absolutely doesn't see the fact that that's not the right man for her. Not even a little bit, by far. That man's going to look good beside you. But when it comes to going home and y'all dealing with real issues, will he still be a good man? He's already shown you that in situations, especially when it's other people, other women around, he's not going to be 100% for you. When Stormy came around, he was only 80% for you. Shoot, maybe even 40, and was giving her 60. For real, for real. But anyway, oh my God, honey. And Cam, I feel like allegedly her and Cam got closer on a more physical level. That time that she was out till 6 a.m. with him, I feel like that it was just a little bit more. They shared a little bit more than kisses and hugs. And I feel like that she's invested. And, you know, and some women are like that. Once they like somebody, they go all in, full force. And then sometimes it ends up biting them in the booty.
Don't ever take that choice from him.
No, sis. It's about me. I could see this being something great. But if you don't match my energy, I can't do it for the both of us anymore. I've been there where I loved us instead of getting the love in return.
But like, Donald, how you feel about that brother? What you gotta say?
I mean, I really like Ashley. And I just think she mistakes my nonchalantness. Like I told you the other day, like, if my response sounds generic, it's just simply the truth. I do like you. I do want to see this work. I do want to go the long route. There's really no way to dress that up. I feel like if I just...
Says the man that writes poetry. He can't dress it up.
But like Ashley, he talking. Ashley, let him finish talking.
All right, Donna.
Dressing it up is not genuine. I'm telling you my genuine feelings.
It really broke my heart to see Ashley upset. I feel like Donald could have done more. He could have shown her more, but you can't show what you don't have to offer. It's that simple.
I guess what you're feeling, I don't know, based off of the things I've said, plus, you know, just her slight aggression at the moment.
Don't say slight. It's a lot of aggression.
Not in a bad way.
Dang.
Not in a bad way.
I don't feel good about this situation. Today was horrible. I believe that she definitely came in with a preconceived notion about me, and the only person she could have got it from was Donald.
But I think it don't take aggressiveness to talk to a man, and I feel like he's supposed to already come ready-made if that's what he wants, you know?
I think you want to feel like you're thought about, you're missed, and you want to feel like present.
Yeah.
I didn't want to interrupt. I know y'all talking.
That was a lot. I need to watch that again.
How you doing? I'm Michael. This is my brother Michael.
What's your name? My name is Lydia. Hey!
Nice to meet you.
You too. Nice to meet you. Lydia.
He done brought his mama.
Yes, ma'am.
Me first? All right.
Well, I was telling your mom to go first.
Oh,
not
I know.
Wow, you brought your mama.
His whole
He
mama.
knows nothing. Tell me what you love about Cam.
One thing I love about Cam, I think I told him this the other day. I was like, I think he's one of the most disciplined people I know, because he's really good at seeing a vision, making a plan, and sticking to the script no matter what, right?
But do you feel like that's to his detriment?
No, because of the people that surround him, right?
Okay.
So like my family and I, like we kind of keep him grounded every now and again. Like if we have a get together or a birthday party, Cam, come through, bro. Close the computer, come through for like an hour.
I do love my work.
I feel like I'm a very lucky person because of that.
Like a lot of people don't have a job that sets them on fire. To me, I really get like fired up when I do what I do.
One of the things that Mario said that he loves about Cam is the fact that he will make a plan and execute the plan. That made me see him in a different light. I'm understanding this side of him a little bit better.
Have y'all like discussed like what his long-term goals are in terms of like relationships, and like do you think that he's ready for that now?
I do think he's ready and definitely wants, a relationship. It's just making that time and making sure it's someone that's a good fit for what's going on.
You feel like I'm a good fit?
I would say so.
So keep pressing forward?
Yeah.
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 I will say this, she's been very supportive and helpful. Like when I am having those anxiety moments or stress, like, dang, I don't even know what foot to move next. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like meeting Mario was enlightening. It also showed me that Cam does have the flexibility and the wiggle room to include others in his life. So I am very hopeful.
I met my wife at a gas station, and 2 months later, we were married. So,
So he moves fast.
hey, all I can do is try to lead by example.
Okay.
Eventually, I'll be there with your brother.
I know.
I was worried. I'm like, who is Tabari bringing? He says nothing.
It's a big step introducing my
It's
mom.
like, yes,
and
indeed.
inviting you over to my place and that sort of thing. So that's not something I feel I carry very light.
Once you get to the point where you say, Mom, this could be somebody I'm romantically interested in, that's a big deal because it's a whole nother level of responsibility emotionally for somebody. So I was hoping that she sees that there's an effort.
I thought it was very important for the
Well, I
growth.
appreciate this. I wasn't expecting it, but I appreciate it like so much.
I feel honored that Tabari wants me to meet his mom like so very early on. I take it as he's really serious about me.
I got questions for his family. I wanted to know like what type of person is Tabari and how would you describe him?
Wow.
When I gave him his name, Tabari, to be a leader that would lead his people and his beyond,
I know,
that is
that's
his
right.
name. He has a heart. He has kept, and he cares. He's an entrepreneur as yourself.
Yes,
work
ma'am.
hard, But one thing about it, no matter what, no matter how hard, I've taught my children and want them to still family.
That's right. I like that. He seems to be very well grounded.
Yeah.
But man, Tabari have a communication issue, Mama.
Oh, shoot. Well, here we go.
Can we talk about that?
His mama like, not my baby. His mama like, not my baby. My baby know how to communicate. I don't know what you talking about. Oh my God. So I started some comments. Hold on. Chicago girl said, so I definitely see what could have happened with Alex's family. I don't know if y'all remember me saying a couple of episodes ago when we started talking about when we were talking about how Ashley we were talking about Ashley, the Alex situation. And I was like, we know Ashley's story. We really haven't heard like Alex's story. But, she did explain, and I don't know, and this is alleged because I don't know her and I don't know him. And I really don't know what happened because I was not there. But I said to myself, if from my understanding, like, she raised this money for him when he was in the hospital, she came back and then, his family was pretty much like, yeah, girl, like gone, like, we don't want you here. He don't want you here. And he was like, yeah, I don't want you here. They just didn't want her there anymore. And I remember saying to myself, and I actually said it to you guys too. I said, well, maybe it was a situation. It wasn't really all just Alex. Maybe it was a situation where now we're really getting to see how Ashley really is. And maybe this is how she was acting with his family. And they was like, girl, you doing too much. Like, we appreciate everything that you did for him, but you was a lot. And we don't think that we can handle it. So, like we really don't know what happened, but maybe that was the case, that maybe that's what happened with Alex. And, you know, she, from what I see, Ashley only can see it her way. I don't think she's ever taken the time to step outside of herself and really looked at the situation and looked in the mirror and said, shit, maybe it's me. Maybe I got some issues. Maybe I have some insecurities. Maybe I need to tone it down a little bit. Maybe this, maybe that. Like, maybe it's not all Alex. Maybe it's not Alex's family. Like, let me take a step back and let me say to myself, what did I do wrong in this situation? And how can I be better for the things that I did wrong? Because it's not always just one-sided. You know what I'm saying? So, wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Is it back on?
Strategies and simple to understand.
Press pause and not mute. All right, so just to let you guys know, when 9 o'clock hits, I have to get off. As soon as it's 9 o'clock, when the show ends, I have to get off. I have to go run an errand real quick. I'm so sorry. But with that being said, I am going to be going live again, probably maybe Saturday evening. I want to say I'll be going live and I'm going to do a review recap of this episode so we can actually talk about it. I haven't been doing any reviews on it. I just been doing the live reaction watch parties, but because I'm not going to be able to stay on and actually discuss the show with you guys tonight, I'm just going to come back on. I want to say tomorrow, maybe about 6 o'clock ish, where I'm going to come live. I will put it on StreamYard. I'll put it on YouTube. So you guys, if you have not clicked that notification bell, make sure you click that so you will know when I'm going to go live tomorrow. But I'll go ahead and try to post it early ahead of time so you will know. But 9 o'clock, I do have to run out of here. Shout out to you guys, because y'all are, from what I see, y'all are in y'all feelings too about how Ashley been acting.
It's a concern.
Wow.
You know, he's
Why?
first of all, and you know, a lot of them don't just jump into it. But as he shows that he's concerned enough, it will come. At the same time, understand, you know, he's working and all of that.
I do.
If it's something he's not accustomed to doing, work with him.
I mean, I understand with us both being entrepreneurs, so it does take balance. And me and Tabora had that conversation, and we realized too that, okay, you know what? Maybe it's trying to restructure some things in our life. Not saying we have to change per se, but just kind of modify that and be more conscientious of it. And I've grown from him.
So I hope we answered that.
Yes, ma'am.
Solidify that for you.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you.
So Tabora was telling me you actually own your own business.
I own several businesses, so I didn't go off to college.
Okay.
But I have an older daughter that's in college.
Okay.
Then I have my baby that graduated from high school right before I came here. And she's headed to college. And so I have like endured those things on them to where I want them to experience things that I haven't.
See, that's like me. Yeah. So I had the same issue too. I wasn't able to go at the time. As long as my sons do well and to see I've done my best.
I feel like I've done my part.
I've done what God asked me to do. And you know what? They have done that.
So, I know that's
I'm blessed.
You should be very proud.
I am.
You've done a great job.
Thank you.
I commend you.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. I can definitely see myself being a part of Tabora's family. I haven't met anybody's mom since I was 16 years old that has given me the feeling today that Tabora's mom gave me. I'm in the family now, child, so yeah. I'm a mama's girl, so this is important for me.
Yes, right.
So thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's see if you want to stay.
Oh my God.
So you get to meet one of my daughters.
I know.
Yeah,
I've heard so much about
you.
Yeah, likewise. I think you're so adorable. You look just like your dad. Although I don't have children, right away, I just love the way he spoke of you guys and how I know he's present in your life.
Yeah.
And I love it. Okay. What can you tell me about your dad that I need to know?
I'm gonna look away so you can be honest.
No, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's very kind. He doesn't mind going out his way for people. He's very caring. If anybody needs anything, he's always willing to help. Very like family oriented.
I love that.
He's definitely a leader for the family. He's basically set the foundation for us.
Are you very close with your family?
I am. I love that about him. And my dad's name is Maurice, by the way.
Oh,
Definitely true.
He's a Sag like my dad. He reminds me a lot of my dad. So I think I know how to take care of him. Making sure he's okay. Hearing her describe her dad and who she thinks he is, that just shows me that Maurice is someone that she loves and she values, and she wants to make sure that he's happy.
whoever I'm going to be with, it's important that I get along with their family. And I could tell how much Maurice means to them.
Why do you think your dad is single?
What he's looking for is not like easy to find.
Likewise.
It takes a special
Yeah,
person.
you can meet superficial women. We talked about this, especially with what he does. He has to be guarded. He wants more than just some substance. Yeah, and I like that he recognizes that and he's not intimidated by my strength because I am strong. You know, some men don't appreciate a strong woman. So you think he's ready to love?
I definitely think he's ready to love.
For the right person.
Yes, because I mean, this is the first time that I've been like actually introduced to anyone that he's been, dating. So I feel like he's definitely like taking the relationship serious. And we have a close knit family, so I hope you're ready to meet everybody.
I am. Bring them on.
I feel like meeting Maurice's daughter and his cousin made me feel very good. It was very natural. There was a lot of love. I liked them a lot. I feel like I
The
could fit
cousin
into
was
this
quiet.
family.
I didn't even know she was there.
He's exceeded my expectations.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I was looking for a Benz, but I got a Rolls Royce.
Okay.
Is this the second line? It's like from one surprise to the next.
Okay. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Second line me, baby. Yeah, now we in New Orleans. Okay. It was such a great vibe. The people, the family, the friends, just a joyous occasion.
I'm not about to let whatever just happened, this mess, ruin my first experience with the second line. And no, look, baby, sit back and watch. Watch this. Let me show you how to turn up.
Maurice and I are like grooving. It was really awesome. I'm so happy I got to experience that here in New Orleans.
De noche, las semillas mágicas se convirtieron en algo.
I still can't get over Ashley. I'm sorry. I still can't get over Ashley's situation. I really thought that the date with Charisse went well with Maurice, his daughter. It was very pleasant. It really seems like that. I mean, honestly, I just feel like out of everyone, okay, so let me say this first. Who this man Hoppo? Because the Maurice that we met in the beginning is not the Maurice that is sitting here today. I really think like maybe it was just a situation where he came in and he was kind of like, honestly, guys, when you first sit down and it's cameras all around you, you really don't know how to feel. You don't know what to feel. You don't know how, like what you should say, how you're going to look. Like you have all these different things going on in your head when you have all these cameras around. So maybe that's what happened with Maurice. Because in the very beginning, it was like, I'm going to sit here and eat my salad. I'm not going to say much. You know what I mean? So I really feel like maybe Maurice was just kind of nervous in the beginning because he didn't know what to expect. He didn't know what to do. He's never had cameras in his face like that. But I think like after he went home and sat down and thought about it and, and like really took in the experience, he probably was like, I can do this. Like, I'm not going to let myself miss out on a great chance to be with such a wonderful woman because in real life, they really seem like they're equally yoked. Like I'm kind of here for Charisse and Maurice. Like I never thought that I would say that because in the beginning I was like, Charisse, no. I think we were all kind of saying that, but in real life it ended up being like something pretty amazing between them. So I'm really excited to see their journey with Vern and Tabari. I don't see the chemistry there at all. I see two good friends, two great friends, two people that can become even better friends. I don't see a romantic relationship. I see Zadia and Cam. Absolutely is not going to happen because Cam is not invested. He was sitting there the whole time looking like when is this going to be over? Like, I'm here, I'm doing my time. I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be here for 2 hours. And when the 2 hours ends, I can't wait to get back to my real life. Like, I'm just gonna like be here in the flesh because I know I have to be, because I always said that I was going to show up. But is he invested in, like, it just didn't seem like it was like any affection. I'm just telling you, like, if a man is really into you, you will know, like, he will be all over you. He will be putting his arm around you. Like, I even saw that energy with Tabari and Vern. Like, I didn't even see that with Cam and Zadia. I just think that Cam is just over it. I really wish that Zadia would let him go because he does not want to be there, unfortunately. And she really seems like she likes this guy. And it's just, I just feel like at this point, it's just forced. I'm over it. I don't want to see their love journey come play out. I'm not interested at this point. I'm not invested. And it is what it is.
So I'm seeing Tabari for the first time after meeting his mom and his brother, and I'm feeling good about us. Being here on this rooftop overlooking New Orleans with this beautiful sunset, it is very romantic. I feel like we're moving in the right direction, and I would like to continue to go there.
My brother really talked a lot about you after we left.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, she's nice. Even you just bringing your mom, I was like, oh my God, that was different for me. Like, she gave me a lot of insight on you.
Does it make you,
It made me like you a lot more.
Oh, wow.
Felt like home.
Yes.
It just felt good.
Mm-hmm.
For Venetia to meet my family is, to be quite frank, laying the groundwork for marriage. What are we doing this for if we're not doing this for the long haul? I feel like if we continue like this, there's nothing but great things that can continue.
I know that we've had some rocky patches. However, I do think that things are going in the right direction. Having you over to my place and my personal space, you know, that's me taking a leap of faith and doing something out of the ordinary for myself personally. I'm going to have something different. I've got to do something different.
I appreciate that. That was big. I do feel like Tabari has been a little more intentional than he has been in the past. I'm feeling better about our connection. I'm starting to see a different side of him, the side that I would love to see more of.
Every time I spend with you, I feel like we build some momentum.
And slowly but surely, my walls are coming down.
I got to see you in your element. That's what I really want to see, like your element.
My element is home with my kids. Life is more than work.
You are so.
So you have to balance your time, especially wisely when it comes to like your loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
Seen too many people around me die.
Yeah.
Like people lose people that's important to them.
Yes. Have you lost a lot of people close to you?
My oldest daughter, her dad died in March of this year, my first love.
Really?
His mom died 7 years before that from cancer. And I lost a very best friend of mine 10 years ago.
How do you process that?
I've had therapy.
That can be taxing, having to be this strong.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. You know, we're only here for a limited time. I just want to continue to see you. So I guess I will make sure to communicate with you so that we can have more of you.
Balls in your court.
See, I'm learning. See how this is working?
Keep learning.
Every time that we spend together, me and Venetia, I feel like I'm getting better. I'm getting traction. I gave her a serious tone, which was she was asking for. There was a comfort level in us being together. I thought that was major.
What do you think about the whole situation with Ashley? He just should have known the way Ashley is. He should have never brought a girl. Why? Because girls can be catty. I wouldn't want to meet a guy's girlfriend at the beginning.
I think I just have a different perspective when it comes to that.
Because I would be wanting to know, did you date him before? Did y'all ever have sex? Did you ever kiss? Did you ever mess around?
Why do you always believe the worst of people? I'm just confused. I feel like it would be a very bold move to bring someone that you have been intimate with in that type of capacity.
Oh, you didn't see my season when LJ's ex came and the girl asked him when was the last time you seen him and she said last month?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Are you guys still having sex?
Jump right into it.
The last time we had sex was probably like about a month ago.
And they still had that energy going.
Oh, so LJ is that's getting very much so interesting. Did you and LJ ever date?
No, we dated
Okay.
on the show. We're
Okay.
friends.
'Cause I saw y'all kiss on the way out now.
That was just a
friendship
friendly pack. Get back safe.
Because I don't be kissing my friends shit.
Oh my God. Stop it now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Don't go there. No, I'm not doing that. What are you trying to say? You're trying to be deceptive and you're trying to paint a picture of me that's not true. That was messy and I don't appreciate it.
Why are you so upset right now?
Because try to ruin your reputation and just talk about people kissing. It hurt me that she would do that because I thought we were in a better place. So I will take it from 0 to 100 on your ass if I need to. That was not cool, Zadia.
You're angry.
I'm not angry.
You are.
I'm not angry.
Heart rate going, huh?
You just showed me how you feel about me with that bullshit.
I asked you a question and you said
And I don't
what you said.
appreciate it. Don't
Okay,
tell
but
my
it's
personal
a lot of
business. You are miserable and you
I'm
are mean.
miserable?
You are mean
And I
because
mean,
you're not used
you
to
just-
being
you
around
just
anybody
cursed me
else
out
that
and
has
I'm
it going
mean and
on.
I'm miserable.
You're in competition with everybody. Yes, you are. I see the way you treated Camille when she came. You're not nice to anybody.
You don't know what me and Camille has going on.
You don't know what me
You
and
cannot-
LJ have
okay,
going on.
now
So
ask
mind
you
your
stuff that
business.
everybody saw, honey.
I saw Sharice and LJ kiss in the mouth.
If my hand is LJ, the kiss was like this. It was not a romantic kiss.
It was not a friendly kiss in the mouth. I also know that they've done more than that. So here we are.
So if you're kissing your friends, then kiss your friends and be okay with that.
Okay, bitch. If you Cam, then you Cam then. Obviously, they and she goes out every night with him. And I could have sworn she said he had sex and he had a big, but it's okay. I'll show you something. My ass to kiss.
Okay, you ain't got that either, child.
Now, whatever. I don't know why Zadia has something against me. She's always saying something smart, saying something short to me. I don't know what it is, but I am who I am. So if you can't take it, just don't with me.
You so worried about what I'm doing with my vagina. Worry about yours.
De noche.
This is where I know too much behind the scenes and I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Sharice did the same thing to Zadia a few weeks ago. Tables turn. Zadia right. I stand with Zadia. A mouth kiss is sus. Sharice is overacting. Side note, Zadia looks beautiful in peach. Sharice overreacted for sure. Zadia, grow up. You're not 9 years old. That's why she can't fully grow. We see. Friendly kiss in the mouth. It was a joke, Sharice. Zadia is so messy. Wow. How is the picture not true if y'all did kiss? Oh, snap. Oh, Sharice, it's okay. You don't have to be mad at something like that. Makes sense now. Sharice is overreacting. Cam definitely gives BTE. But Cam got time to hit every night. Shots fired. Zadia is a mean girl. Zadia is butthurt. She didn't deny it. Tell us, Sabrina. Hell no. Do you know? Let me tell you something. Half the time, I don't even say anything. I could just say something about how I feel about something, and then I'll have this person mad about me, and then they'll go and run the train all through the Ready to Love community to get all their Ready to Love friends to not like me either. So, you know what? I'm going to keep my mouth to my comments to myself, honey, because, oh, my gosh. Sharice is a mean girl, too. Zadia got in that butt. Cam is pounding DM. They both need make us beautiful women, but they don't accentuate their beauty the right way. That whole scene was tacky. Sharice overreacted, and Zadia could have asked that when the cameras weren't around. Zadia can sleep with Cam if she want. Mouth kiss LJ sus. Sabrina, are you going to tell us during the review? I mean, no, I'm not. But I will say this. on my membership channel, when my co-host, it's J Dub, and I, when we review Ready to Love DC, when certain scenes come on, I do speak about the behind the scenes of what allegedly I might have heard, things that I might know, allegedly, because that's just what it is. You know what I mean? I'm reviewing the show. But some of the things that I have, some of the things that was said in that scene, it's some things that I know that can confirm some things, but it's not my place to say anything because it's their business. But but yeah. But I will say this, Zadia does sometimes have a mean streak, and yes, I have seen her even treat Camille nasty. Yes, I have seen it.
Dating. He's the calm
Myself.
to my storm.
It's so good seeing you. You look stunning as usual.
Well, this is so nice.
I'm not gonna get into jail.
Make sure you give him red nail polish. Close your eyes, babe.
Okay.
Close your eyes. I have a surprise for you.
No, indeed. With Sharice, the chemistry was good. She was laughing, smiling the whole time. We were having fun. I'm starting to really like her.
So, what did your family think of me?
Well, Shamika, she likes you. And Markia, she's very tough, but she likes you.
Oh,
you know?
good. I like them too. They made me feel really comfortable.
Mm-hmm. So what kind of places do you like to travel?
I love all the islands. I would love to go to like Greece. I've never been on that side of the world.
That'd be 1 hour trip so we can take out there.
I like that. I know anything you do is first class. So.
Thank
Oh,
you.
wow.
They
That's
look
good, babe.
Thank you.
I can see us on the desert.
When I was in the Army, I went to Bahrain and Saudi.
How long were you in the Army?
I did a year active and 6 years with the reserves.
Were you ever like involved in any fighting or anything?
The Gulf War.
You was in the Gulf War? I missed that.
No PTSD.
No PTSD?
That's good.
All right. I'm feeling really
PTSD
confident
is
about my
real.
connection with Maurice. I love that he's opening up and being vulnerable with me, and that made me feel good. Long distance, you have to really want it, and you have to really start with a friendship. I feel
Oh, yeah.
I'm
We
glad.
just getting started.
Yeah, I feel like I got me a +1.
Just dropping bars, girl.
I really
Listen.
like them together.
I'm going on a date today with Cam to catch up with him about our family and friend date. Meeting Mario just shows me that Cam is still serious about our process because Mario said Cam is ready for a relationship. So I'm hopeful. Hey. Thank you.
What's up with you? How you feeling today?
Oh, good. How are you?
Good. Been cranking away at work. You definitely helped me when I was going through it a little bit. You told me, make some lists, get through them. And that's what I've been doing. So, yeah, you've been so supportive. I appreciate you.
Welcome. I mean, I think people don't realize that I just get you. I understand you. I was also an athlete in college. My time was always dedicated to improving my craft and
I don't think we would have gotten this far if you hadn't been understanding and supportive.
Cam career aspirations is actually a turn on for me. I'm very attracted to him because of his ambitions and his drive. A man that collects a check, we can work with that.
You being able to meet my best friend, my
I know.
brother.
He seemed pretty cool down there.
I was glad he met you.
Yeah.
You can see another side of me with him.
Yeah. What did he say about me?
Just he liked you, he was chill, and just, it was a good experience.
Completely different than Camille.
Oh, yeah. Camille definitely jumped to conclusions, jumped the gun.
Like, I know this man.
Yeah, right.
Oh, look at this.
Well, this look good, though.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that kind of surprised me was Mario saying that he thinks that you're ready for a relationship.
How you feel about where we at?
I feel good. I'm rooting for us, but I'm also rooting for you big time. Like,
What do you mean?
I want you to be happy. I want you to do it fit. You know, if that includes me, if you're patient, things like that, then, I'm cool. I'm here for it.
Well, do you want me to be patient? It's also sound like you just like run for the hills out here.
No, I think almost like, how can I judge somebody based off of a short amount of time?
The conversation is going well.
You spend every night with her.
I'm basing it off of, a month, 2 months. It's still not enough time for me personally to really be like, hey, I'm all in, I'm all head over heels type deal.
I always have moments with Cam where it's like, I see the light. Yeah, this could probably work. And then there's moments of doom.
I think we can build on what we've, achieved here as far as, learning and growing.
So the offer is build and grow.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. Should I run for the hills?
Should you run for the hills?
Yes.
I mean, if you can handle it.
You should have already been over the
you
hill in a whole nother country by now.
Yeah. No.
De noche, las semillas mágicas se
Yo.
convirtieron en algo.
I love Sharice. I do. Y'all know I love Sharice. I love Vern. I love them all. You know what I mean? Sharice, why are you kissing LJ in the mouth? But I do know that they're very, very close friends. But I know for me, and like with my close friends, I don't kiss my close friends in the mouth, so I don't really know. I don't know what's going on. I need some more information. But for Zadia to say that out loud, that was not cool. Just like the fact of when Sharice was like, you spend every night with Cam. Like now it's like back and forth. Now they're attacking each other. But Sharice, absolutely, she did in this scene. Absolutely, she overreacted. But from what I saw on her interview, because you guys know that I did go and watch her interview over on Crystal XO's, she has already had issues with Zadia, from Zadia like kind of like attacking her about all these different things. And like she said, she was trying to be cool with Zadia. And I know I personally have talked to Sharice, and what I've talked to Sharice about, and what she said on Crystal XO, kind of matched up. I know that we didn't go too much into depth, but in depth she did with Crystal. And I can understand that. I can understand it because I know that Zadia does poke. And, maybe I'll give a little bit of Ready to Love DC behind the scenes on the review when I do the review for this. And I will, and and she says like she saw how she treated Camille. So, when I do my review, I will be a little bit more, I'll definitely give y'all some backstory on what I've personally experienced so you guys maybe can understand. Because one thing about Zadia will go on the camera and act like she is innocent and she's growing and she's getting better and she's, oh my God, I love how Zadia handled that. But on camera, that's what she will do. And that's why if you guys remember at the reunion, I just blew up. I blew up on her because that's what she does. On camera, she's, why are you acting like this? Why are you getting loud? But when the cameras is off, she's a whole nother evil, ugly, nasty person. And by the time the cameras cut on, and then she gives you this whole fake ass, no, I don't understand why she's acting like that. It pisses you off. It frustrates you. So then you respond in a way where you like, stop acting like that. But then it's like on camera, you look crazy. You the one that look crazy. And that's exactly what she wants. It's like she puts the hook on the bait on the hook behind the scenes. She reel it out. Soon as the camera starts showing, she done reeled you in and you on the hook and you there on the fishing pole and lights, camera, action. And then that's the part that you see. So for me to be like, dang, Sharice, because y'all know I'll go if the truth is the truth. Like, dang, Sharice, yeah, Sharice was harsh. But because I've had personal experience with Zadia myself, and I know how Zadia can really be. And then when it's time to say, bitch, Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, when it's time for you to kind of get out of character because you've been poked and poked and poked and poked and fucked with for so long. After a while, like after time goes on, you can't take it anymore. You can't. So it's like I really don't know. I can only go by like with my experience, what I had to deal with, and what I just saw is exactly what I went through. So I don't know. I can't be like, oh, Zadia handled that well. No, Zadia knew exactly what she was doing. You know, but for her to, you know, say that and for Sharice to attack her back, that didn't have to happen, but it did. And it's like, I understand. So I can't even be like, dang, Sharice shouldn't have said that. Sharice shouldn't have. I don't know what was going on behind the scenes. And on Crystal XO, on behind the scenes, she did say that Zadia was poking at her. And guess what? I believe her. And that's just where we at. I know Sharice has had some mean girl moments, but I feel her and I get it.
And I'm
I've been
meeting
there.
Donald for dinner.
It's just
This
what
is
it
the first
is.
time I'm seeing him since
It's
our
what it
culture
is.
park
Sorry.
date.
But no, and I'm not
And
kissing my friend.
This situation that we just experienced with his friend could be detrimental to this relationship.
That's what I'm worried about. I want you to love the way he is.
Listen, I do.
I see you a lot aggressive. Like, you need to do this. You need to do that.
I have zero tolerance for disrespect, and then I have even more zero tolerance for someone who doesn't stand up for me. I need to feel I'm with my protector. I need to feel like my man has my back. What? I don't really know where we stand. I don't know where I stand with him and his friends. I can't even be optimistic at this point. Oh, it's nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is really cute.
Yeah, I thought it was nice. It made me
Turn the
think.
lights off so I can save it.
Oh, how you feeling?
Well, let's talk about your lady friend.
Lakeisha.
What's the story with y'all?
Just friends. Like,
Sure.
yes. Platonic friends, like I told you before. Why you ask like
I just
that?
asked. You let us get to know one another. How do you think that went?
There was no way to predict how it would go.
We're not talking about predictions and what it shoulda, coulda. Tell me what you felt about what today.
As I'm talking to Ashley on this date, her energy is just, I don't know what's going on. I don't like that.
You should,
we talk about
Donald.
my aggression, my bulldozing, but everything you described in me was right there at that table with her. I damn near drowned today. You were sitting right there with your head down and your tail tucked. I just want to know how you felt about her delivery, our interaction, the overall date, Donald. That's all I want to know. We're not stargazing, Donald. You can't look me in my eyes.
He got the look on his face like she is so exhausting.
I'm about to get aggressive
That's how
because for a person to sit in my face and have nothing to say after the show that I endured
Look at
for
him.
you,
He's like, do I want to deal with this or not?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to calm down right now.
Oh.
Calm down for what?
Oh.
Everything you just said. Pointing the fingers, all of this in my face, and I'm just sitting here trying to talk to you.
I didn't point in your face.
Me and Ashley sitting there talking, she starts nagging and yelling, interrupting, and I can't deal with that. I can't deal with those things. Like, if you have an issue, bring it to me in a positive manner, but if you start yelling, you're not gonna get what you want. When we have our disagreements, passive aggressiveness, snarky comments, slight jabs, that takes me out mentally. Why is that your initial response when it's adversity at hand? Go ahead.
It's not my initial response. It's after I've waited hours and hours and hours to speak to someone who claims that they want to be with me.
Why are you raising your voice?
It's like I can't have any inflection without you thinking I'm trying to be a bitch. I'm passionate when I talk. It is nothing directed at you.
And what energy are you giving me? Like DMX?
I'm not DMX. How dare you? Like, I don't play like that.
Would you receive your actions without issue? Like me?
The way you just did, I have never came at you like this. I ain't even been close to you to do all that.
You did it.
Oh, wow.
But will I receive? I'll slap you the out your ass if you came at me like this.
Oh.
I swear I'm not doing nothing
You would slap
personal.
the out of me.
All right.
What
I can't
with that kind of
joke.
statement?
I can't
If I
joke.
said
I
that.
can't play. You just call me DMX. Like the
I didn't call you DMX.
You just called me DMX and basically calling me mad and super aggressive.
What the
I don't get you. I don't get it. I don't get it. I am trying and I don't get it. Like, this too hard. Ain't that serious?
One of the most important aspects in a relationship is how you work through adversity. And boom, we clearly can.
Whew. Get him out of here. Get
Absolutely
me out
right.
of here.
That's ridiculous, yo.
I'm ready to go. We are not getting anywhere.
Whack.
It is. It is. Gentlemen, this last date is all on you. It's your turn to show these women what they mean to you. So don't hold back.
Let's go show these people around.
I was excited because I love riding. It's a hobby.
Good girl.
Me too.
But Maurice is definitely having problems with the horse.
Whoa, whoa.
We've done all this dating, but we haven't really seen the city. New Orleans is one of the sexiest cities. It's not trying to be anything else but New Orleans.
Reminds me of me.
I was thinking the same thing.
You know, after you do go home, I do want to have an open communication to where we can possibly see each other.
Like, hey, what's up, friend?
It can lead either way.
Now I say, what now? What are you saying?
Nothing too serious, but no real pressure.
We're going ziplining today.
Okay. Do heights? Boy, this is not what I meant when I said I wanted some adventure and fun in my life. Oh my God!
I love it. I want to do it. Oh,
All right, ladies, it is time to tell these men your final decision. Are you planning to make a move towards continuing the relationship, or will things end right here, right now?
I am conflicted, and I know we're coming to an end, but this is coming down to a game time decision.
All right, guys, love you so much. I said in the beginning I wasn't going to be able to stay. I will see y'all tomorrow night about 7 o'clock for the review recap of this episode. Make sure you like the video on the way out. Love you. Bye.
Previously on Bill Collector.